Hello, it's Boots Owen here, back again with this vacuum cleaner. What have we got? A Bissel, made in China, model 2396E. I've got it all clean. I'm ready to put it back together. I think it's all here and ready to go. I've got some springs for the buttons. I've got a little valve over here, some screws. This is the unit I washed out in a previous video. And you'll hear that noise in the background is a washing machine just working away quietly by itself. So you'll have to excuse that because I'm not going to turn it off. So let's get to it. I managed to get a pretty good finish on this plastic just by using soap and water. It was completely filthy. You can see some remnants of the dirt in there. I'm not going to worry about them. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this, if I'm going to use it or just keep it or sell it or whatnot, but I'll have a working machine. That's really all I'm interested in. So let's get this back together. Was it that way? Or was it that way? I'd say it was that way. Up on this end, we've got this one, and it's got location holes, which this will help with the whole of the reassembly because they then fit. Oh, I've lost that piece again. They then keep it square, and that square goes in here to the square in the plastic beneath, I think, straight away. I'm not sure if I've got the brushes aligned the right way, so we'll try it and see and try it again. There it is. And then this cover goes on. It's got 3 screws, so it goes on this way, I think. Where did the cables come up? That's the question. There's a little groove over here for the cables, so what I'm going to do is turn this around. Just lost something there. I don't think it'll go that way. I think it'll go this way. That's better. And then there's a little groove just down here, right in there, that the cables fall into, like that. And then this piece goes on top. Oh, no, this goes on first. Bit of fluff stuck on that. Let's get rid of that. That goes on top, and then this piece goes. This piece goes on here, I think. Like that. Yep. Okay. Okay, I found those springs. Now, how does this go? This plug goes out through the bottom, I think. Plug goes out through the bottom, and this thing, then button is on the top to pull the cord. So that slots in here. Pull this out. Find that little square there. That's it, all in place, I think. They're different size screws over here. So to get this screw in, I've put a magnet on my screwdriver, and that should very weakly hold. Doesn't even do it. Put down a bit further. Not going to help. bit better. Get that screw into the hole. Take the magnet off. That's that, and there's another one up here. And there. And put one more on the side. I don't have a great memory of where that circuit board went. Have to figure that out. You can see that this button went up on top here. I remember that much. Like that. Guessing that went like that. So this slid in, went in under this. Have to open that up again. Might have to lift it all off again. Let's try and get these screws out a little bit first and see. Might just be able to lift it up a bit and get it in that way. There's a couple of slots on the bottom. There's a couple of slots in there for it to slide into. And then this black bit, lift up and hold it down, hopefully. That'll do it. And get screwed back in again. Turn it over and put this cover back on. Of course, that was screwed on from below, so I've got to take it apart again. Okay. So I'll put the cable through, clip this in place, and come in from below with these little screws, or from above, in fact, these little screws. There's one. And there's another. And put them back in. Tighten them up. That's that. And then there's that roller as well on this side to get back in again. So this goes like this. There's a slot. Pull this out a bit. There's a slot that this bit here clicks into on the bottom, and then this square shaft here has to go into the side. So I'm going to pull the wheel out a little bit to get that in. And that's it until it's locked in place from above, I think. It works, the retracting mechanism works. This little valve goes up here. I think it's like a pressure release valve. Does it go that way? Or does it go the other way? I think it's got to go that way. How would that work? I don't think it'll fit the other way, so I'll put it in that way. Then these buttons on the top. 2 buttons. Hoping they only fit one way, yeah. Do they? Yeah, okay. Let's get my springs. Oh dear, so what's that one? These just snap into place then. Okay. Surprised there's nowhere for this cable to hide out, but it is what it is. Now this plastic here is broken, so I wonder... It just is going to be broken, I think. I get these screws in. There's 3 on top. Here, here, and here. And then there's 2 on the bottom as well. Underneath, there's a screw here, and there's a screw under the plug. I think that won't work when it's upside down, that's why it wants to retract. When it's the other way up, the detent mechanism keeps it stuck. Oh, there's a big crack in that plastic, look. How did I not notice that when I was washing it? Look at that, there's a big crack running along there. I won't lose any sleep over that. Now, it looks quite neat like that, but this is meant to have this little roller. Oh no, it's okay like that, but this roller has to go in here and put it in on one side, and then I guess I have to try and snap it in the other side. It's not so bad. There it is. So that just gives it a bit of help, I guess. Then I've got the filter over here. I've taken this out and I've washed it as well, so it's quite clean, but I've ordered a new filter kit for this machine, so there'll be one of these included. I think this filter was in the wrong way around, because you can see the marks on it here correspond with it being inserted this way, but there's a little groove cut out over here that corresponds with this little tab here, so it should be that way around by my reckoning. Put that back in, and then put the tabs in at the bottom and snap it closed at the top. Not much to that one really. A bit loose. It is what it is. Then I've got the canister and the original filter, and I've taken this out and given it a blowout with the airline, but there's still some dust in it. I won't bother to clean it out because I've ordered a new one because it's quite dirty. You can see if I just poke in there in the bottom of each of these grooves, some fine dust. I'm not going to worry about it. This one has been taken out and hammered. You see how it's rubbed all around the edge. I think someone's taken it out and tapped it like that off what looks like a concrete wall to get the dust out of it, and they've also got rub marks all around here. It's intact as filters go. It's still intact, but I would prefer to replace it with a new one, so I've ordered a new one. So to deal with that, you open the bottom of the canister, take the filter. It's got alignment marks on the top. Just offer it up and click it closed. Base on the canister. The canister just doesn't snap in any satisfying way, but it just clicks back in. So that's this, what was it called? A Bissel, or a Bissel model 2396E, and that's the Clearview Compact. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for some footage of vacuuming. Thanks for watching. See you later.